How did this relationship between you and Maverick Trading happen?
So I spent since I was last on this show, I've been intentional about trying to build corporate partnerships, corporate relationships, as you might recall. And this idea of providing access to opportunities, providing access to capital, and more importantly, the experience that experience like Trading Life Capital can provide for these young people is something that most of their peers will not have. And so I've been intentional about trying to, looking out for proprietary trading firm partners that would understand that message. And in doing some of my research, I came across Maverick Trading, had a few conversations with their CEO who immediately got it. And we announced our partnership last Tuesday.
I mean, to be clear, Troy, you are looking for the next generation of traders and other finance workers in a place where people haven't traditionally looked, and they certainly haven't looked hard enough. That's what we're talking about.
Indeed, indeed. It's something that we hear often in the community, that we can't find them. But, again, Scott, like I think, like we spoke a few months ago, we know that talent and IQ is equally distributed. Opportunity is not. We know that this population, this demographic, they do have the innate hunger, behavioral and cognitive abilities to succeed. It's only a matter of connecting them with the opportunities through education and access. More importantly, the knowledge, experience, and network that makes this happen for them. And so my mission, I've made it my mission in life, is to pull these two universes together, Wall Street, in terms of delivering qualified, trained, diverse talent for them, and this underrepresented demographic that you mentioned that typically may not be aware, but once they have been given exposure to the knowledge, to the experience, I'm excited to see where this can go.
Yeah. Darren, why Troy? Why Wall Street bound? Why was it the right fit?
This is something that we had been looking at internally, but we didn't have the resources to do it ourselves. Troy came to us, and we really liked that the structure that he had, the vision that he had. And it was a good marriage right there. I mean, we've been training traders for over 20 years. We train them to trade our capital. So we could take a well-qualified candidate that Troy has identified and run them through our programs. And we've got both stock and options and then a Forex division as well. And let's break the chicken and the egg cycle of how do you get a job if you don't have experience? How do I get experience if I don't have a job? Maverick Trading is going to help Troy be that bridge. So we are going to be able to not only teach them how to trade, they're going to go through a comprehensive program. We're going to support them. We're going to supervise them. They're going to trade our capital. And I know that eventually they're going to outgrow us. And I'm happy to have that. And when they are ready to outgrow us, they're going to be able to go to these firms and get entree because they've got experience, not only as with a P&L as a trader, but they might find something else in the finance industry that they want to do. But they'll be able to say, I've got this experience running live capital. And that's what we want to provide. We want to provide these opportunities for people that historically haven't had them. And I think this is going to be good for Wall Street. And if there's a company out there that has a diversity issue in their workforce and they want to make a concrete commitment and increase their diversity with well-qualified candidates that have actually been trained and been vetted and been tested, I think you need to reach out and give Troy and Wall Street Bound a call, because he's going to be the one that's going to be able to quarterback this and marry the employers with the candidates with the service provider, which is Maverick Trading. He's in a position to be that spider in the middle of the web, and I think I love his mission, I love his commitment, and I'm just happy to be a part of this right now.